Twin Lakes Police System Volume 13. Case Summary. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about Code Red citywide issue. Start investigation. Dawn of the Dead. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLame. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able to support? You two stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Squad dismissed. Okay. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Local cat saves firemen from the tree. Oh my gosh. According to this, the entire city is in a static panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. How was your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Are we dealing with zombies and y'all just not saying it? My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old mafia mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. My first day on the job and we get to tackle a riot? How exciting! $10 the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey! I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. Baton swinging. Oh my gosh, I cannot English. Ow! Let's go. I better get Dooley and hit the road. Oh, we have 3 places we gotta go. Oh my god, okay. This is where you got McNugget's retirement, or... What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? I thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipes. I can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The grain distribution company, hauling oats. The sanctuary for sensory deprived animals, deaf leopards, and the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max. Back alley, mystic shops are never run by a McGillicuddy? A McGillicuddy? Or a Sanchez, are they? There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Oh, good. I love when I click things and we find stuff. There's nothing else in here but takeout containers and dirty magazine. Deep clean. Okay, it was an actual dirty magazine. Looks like we're barred from there, Dooley. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. I knew what you were trying to do. It just didn't land with him. It's actually painted into the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. But that does nothing. Okay. Are those paws? No, they can't be. Help! I'm trapped. Get rid of them. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow. This is sharp. That might be useful. Yay. Is that a skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Our will stipulated I keep it on display at all times. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret shell base to control your enemies. Wait, what? What the shell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the riots city-wide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. Oh, I see you. You're right there. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. A dream catcher. Used for trapping nightmares. May be useful in this nightmare. You know, I love dream catchers. I have one over my bed. Nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. Oh. Gee. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpet diem. That's what I say. That's not... Never mind. Seize the day. Boy, oh boy, the stuff these people believe in. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Okay. It seems like I don't have anything else I can click. What if I do use... Oh, was I searching the trash, US? Shut up, that's why. What if I... No, stop. We had this conversation. They're not reaching. Reacting. Maybe they don't feel pain. Okay. Oh, wait. So if they don't feel pain, then what about this? Doesn't look like that'll work. The rope is too tight. I need to loosen it up somehow. I can use this to cut this under. Okay. And then... Careful swipe and okay, I've caught them all. Okay, we got them. Now. Oh, I guess you want us to put them in here? Okay. That's this area. Locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I could escape. You guys. They couldn't send some other cops. I couldn't send some other cops. The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Oh, okay, so he knows us? Was he in a case that I looked up? Well, hello again, Wong. Wong? Who's Wong? My name is, Detective McQueen. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. Dooley. I'm right here. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You got no proof. You killed somebody? Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. I haven't even asked enough. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end, Wong. Oh, he's tied to that. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold them. Sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal rituals components. No, ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen, then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Okay, so we're done with Chinatown. Let's go to the museum. Oh gosh, I don't want to go in there. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like it'll break in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions and not tapestries. Let's check it out. Seems there's an Egyptian themed display in it at the moment. Woo-wee! Those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I know that. I think our car is old enough to be on an exhibition here. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Prehistoric. Surely all history is historic. How can something happen before history? An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna need something. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been able to swim to the mainland. Wow, the team here must be at top tier for their field. I think they just put something together. Okay, let's see. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Dooley? It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. What do you think this room is for? Room is anthropologizing for. Oh my gosh. An ape, probably? What a fine institute of learning this is. All I'm getting is that they just put stuff in here and we don't learn nothing. Oh! Zombie! There are undead here too? What's causing all of this? Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the gem of Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. Accept her. Accept her? I don't even know her. Wait, what were you talking about? This must be where the zombie came from. Oh, you're willing to do it yourself? Thank you. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of the sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. You have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Let's see if we can... I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Okay. That must have been T-Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. Bird bones. Okay, but why did I need the bird bones? He looks healthier already. Yeah, we've done our work here. Oh, this can probably be used as a key now. This might work as a makeshift lockpicking kit. A very fragile kit. Detective McQueen. Oh, okay, no. Why did I read his name? Maybe if I match these bones to the correct tumblers, in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Okay, so I gotta look at the ends of them and match them to it. I think this one goes to... Wait, don't be hasty about it. Let's see, because not every key here looks like it will be used. Let's look sideways. Let me turn my head sideways. This one goes here, I think. That bone doesn't seem to fit. Maybe one of the other bones will fit. Oh. Really? But it looks like it worked. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. They sure it won't fit this? Oh, I guess it worked there. Oh, we have to do it in order, it looks like. Okay, that doesn't fit. This one? And then this one. A jar of pickled brains? I prefer pickled onions myself. Okay, and then we put this in here. Sorry, pickle brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yo. Okay, have fun. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Okay, the mansion. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city is in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. Why do they keep making me say this word? We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. A sandcastle. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. You guys? Okay. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. You said a Don owned this place, like a mafia Don? Yep, one of the most feared men in the country, Al Capone. He terrorized people for all sorts of things, but we can never prove any of it. Any resemblance to persons living or dead are purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks, and we got him on dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. What kind of... These things remind me of some of the people we've met on our cases. The gargoyles. It says stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. It looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Oh my gosh, not the sign. Let's get inside, detective. What's the worst that can happen? Everything? This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. Doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. Is that it? That's going back to the beach. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Is there somebody out there? Are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Hold on. We'll do something. Don Coffany. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. You know, this place isn't so bad. A lick of paint, some new furniture, get rid of the maniac butler, and it could be nice HQ for urban blood wolfing. What a potentially convenient located table. Need to addition better extras. Surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have his house in. Oh, I can go past him, thank goodness. That liquid is so dark and stinky I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take this one. We could use these as the blood wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. Sorry. What? What, those monsters. Yeah, sorry. What a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's alright. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. There are the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in here. It is not edible, Dooley. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Nice place. A little too much decay for my taste, though. I wonder what knives will say. Don't even try. My guard is up. Up. U-P-P. Up. That's not how you spell up. Spark isn't catching onto the rope. I need to find something more suitable. Just leave it here. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh-oh. Is it safe to come out now? Detective is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire. Rasa? You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason. No reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. This game is so crazy. Saving Roxanne has made me feel all warm inside. Yeah, definitely not from the fire. By warm inside, I mean warm outside, on the side that faces the house. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the getup? I'm an inspector now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings on, I licensed myself a franchise, and there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings, but I got trapped in the room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Don. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, and then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So, what did the reading say? That's odd. The battery is missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it. Wow, lots of spooktroll readings. Whoever, whatever, was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They're looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead, which is why they took the gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective. What an amazing coincidence that every place the chief sent was tied to and so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of the things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Roxa. Because of that fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave, which you should do now for food, not fire. I think that went smoothly. This is Detective McQueen. We have tracked the source of all this to the graveyard, requesting backup. There are scattered across the city. Earth no liable to help. Er, on Detective. Drat, looks like it's just you and me, Dooley. McQueen and Dooley, solving crimes while looking coolly. I like you, Detective, but make out point? I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with the zombies. These must be the Darksiders we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who though. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumble jumble happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the dawn back. So, okay, Dooley, let's go. No doubt about it. They're zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in this way. Hey bros, I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and the dogmatic views of the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in there and help them, they'll be turned into zombie fodder. I hope the gate holds. They're far too eager, a welcoming party. When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal. Are you kidding? The government have spies all over landfills digging through our trash. Actually, that I could believe. If we can get this into position, I can get over the wall. Ugh, it's stuck. Wheels seem to be rusted. It's covered by the massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole at the other side of the wall. Here's one for you, Dooley. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department, and not the police. I thought you'd know that, Detective. He foiled it. The wall is too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost. I would, Detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. Oh, we're going to have to find another way. My gosh. A water tower in a graveyard? Odd. That's for low-budget holy water. The priest can bless it after a heavy rain. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up to this place. Might need the nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. Okay. It's a good thing I click on everything. Let's see. Can we use it on the dumpster? Doesn't look like it's working. I think I need to try something else. Oh, we can open it. Appears to be a box of stew. Is it war? No, Dooley. You could not eat that old box stew. A bag full of magic 8-balls. What do they say? Ask again later. Aw, but I want to know. An oil can. I could use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Okay. Say less. I can reach it, but I can't quite hook it. I need something with a better grip. What? What do you mean you can't get... Boy? Oh my gosh. This plank might be useful. Oh, it's infested with termites. Not putting that in my pocket. Why would you... Then I don't know what to do. Because there's nothing else in here that's useful. What a load of rubbish. Oh look, I need one of those for my house. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Seems like nothing is happening. Let's see. Why do some of these zombies look like people we know? Get back, you monsters! Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Well, its hand broke off, but doesn't seem to care. Might need it. I need another way in. Oh, I can fuse... Oh, well, I guess I can't fuse the stick with the hand. Okay, in position. Now to squeeze the muscle and got it. Well, that works, I guess. Okay, that's the wheels oiled off. Let's push this into position, Dooley. Ow, my ears. No, I don't need to look in here again. Okay, Dooley, I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewers. Hopefully that way one of us can save those people and stop the Dawn from being brought back to life. Have I mentioned that I don't like time? Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective. Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. We're splitting. I'm gonna be Dooley? Oh, okay. Hey, you need a license to handle these guns. Dooley, don't talk to me like that. That way it's blocked off by a large gate. What secrets are you hiding, Gate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. Oh my gosh. No doubt this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. A TV show on urban legends. What nonsense. Hey, little guy. What are you doing? Pennywise? That boat's not the only thing floating down here. This box holds all the power in the city, electrical and political. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. Eh? I give balloons to wayward kitties. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? See no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you are. You too? Yeah, that's an evil clown. That's literally Pennywise. Pound smart. Why are we running into everything? What is this? Work sign. Gents, interesting sign you have here. Thanks. What? What are you working on? Us? We're repairing the power lines. You've noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently. We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eyenesses. Refrigerate! What? No, the other one. Freeze! I meant freeze! This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I've places to be. What are you talking? We're just here to resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to officer. Take rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure, it'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were doing. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet, hidden inside our planet, or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us. Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole men. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. I love Dooley. I love him so much. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. These crooks left their sinister sign behind. We can keep going. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way to get past it. Can I use this? When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer. Then send the lemons carcasses back to life, so it knows not to mess with you again. He's so bad. He's so bad. Meanwhile, crushed by writer's block, drowned in a stack of overflow, painted himself into a corner. Nobody heard what happened to him. Eaten alive by bugs. Oh my gosh. We've been breached! Charge! Ah! Wait! Creaky, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun, come to munch on my brains for military secrets. But I can tell now you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance. Not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. Huh? Oh, boots in my size. Like them old Jap. They're yours. Belong to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They've got metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that would click on. That's why I have no use for them. How generous. It seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. Those Huns outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. That's a nice help. It's poor form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. I'm afraid you can't have that, old chap. I need it to bash Zombie Fritz should he try to enter my bunker. So nice and warm. Another reason to not go back out there. Built it myself from plane parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was a mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army. Surely you're not still in the army, my dear chap. When you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Believe me, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a grave digger, as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with him. You're a military man. Can you help me gear up for the fight? Helping with the war effort sounds piffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my Miss Tin, but things seem messy enough here already. A water bottle, but it's been shot up. A ground sheet. A sheet would probably be more use if it hasn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I tell you what, take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Goodbye, Toodle Pimp. Now careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas kicked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Looky here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off and be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Yeah, horde. Okay. Let's go back this way to the water tower. I hope this structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Okay, we got some scaffolding. Go up the ladder. Seems to be full of rainwater. At another crime scene, Moon. I think it's time we had a little talk down at the station. What's the point of coming up here if there's nothing to do up there? Guess it's for excess water to run into the sewers. Brain. I can't pass by them, but maybe I can find a way to go over them. Get in that broken window. I need to get out of here before I get munched on. Okay, stilts. They can't get me all the way up here. Brains. It's always time to stop and smell the roses. No, I'm too far up to smell anything. The Darkside goons shot out this window, giving me a handy way in. Agent Miss Scream, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get the Fripped, stop the ritual. What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? My innards. Are you okay? Been shot, son, right in the gut. So, it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at? They were, son. Burning up from the inside out I am. Darkside bullets is not like yours. What with them being full of cursed components, as I said. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have to look around. I'll have a look around. As you were then, son. Oh. Sensor is full of old, caked in, moldy, smelling incense. Those candles are bigger than my head. Hey there. Any chance of a miracle? No, right. As the core religious text from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. Pens and letters opener, some reading glasses with the lens popped out. I'll take the letter opener. A blocky dog calendar. I wish I had a nice chair like this in the back of the office. Couldn't confiscate this for the case. Could I? No. Could I though? No. It's a heavy-duty shredder. Could probably even tear up clothes. I think I need to keep that in mind. Get back, demon bro! Great. Now I'm soaked. Gnarly. Thought you were a hollowhead. Totally wiped out my end, bro. Right, do you have a towel I can borrow? Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dregs. But, dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow. I came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not drowning in a swell of undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break-in, that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. Huh? How will I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea. Maybe you should listen to the dead. That actually might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, bro self. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Studying art, dude. Assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders, and oddly face painting. Why do you need all of this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. Thanks. Shiny church bell. Thanks. I polished it myself. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Thank you for that. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you. Good egg, this one. Good day, son, and Godspeed. Um, can I, like, fuse some things together to smash and hold up some places? Oh, okay. Big screen. I spoke with Dooley. As he still fester in the pits of agony. He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. Uh, I should investigate the area and decide what to do next. As must we all. You are not helpful. Wait, okay, so not that way. So it doesn't matter where you go, it's all just connected to each other. It's not safe to go back out there. I make sure I can still hear the zombies are outside. Brains, 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 brains. Sound like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. Can you help me understand the zombies now? No, could never speak to the dead myself. Neither a necromancer or a cryptic speaker be. Drat, I was sure that was the kind of thing that the Darksiders could do. That, son, is what you would call racism. So how am I supposed to do this? Heavy duty shredder. Be able to tear up close. I do like the music here. There's a letter opener. He's not helpful. He will never be helpful. Sometime later? Huh? Huh? That was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey! Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. I have no idea. I've got to understand what those zombies are saying before going back outside. Let's try this again. They are angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Sorry, Coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Can I use your face paint to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bro. Percent only go up to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Sayonara, dude. Scissors full of cake molders. I can find a way to scrape some of the loose. Okay, maybe the letter opener? Okay. I should be able to pass as one of them now. Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde! Run, Slim! Yeah, run. Too late, bright sider. Rawr, I live. He is no zombie. He is a human, you fools! Oh no, destroy him! Brains! So, this is how it is. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give. He's trapped under rubble with all the zombies. I need to save him. The priest said the holy water turned them into mush. But where I find enough of it? They're not even. But I'm glad that they... Let me get across. Let me get the car keys. They stole a good, solid car. Won't be titled anything that this crashed into. Examine 8 cars. What was I supposed to? Oh, the water tower, the water tower. Seems full of rainwater. Wait, is there a place where there are pipes? Did I see at any point a place with pipes? Sergeant Charge! No, not this again. Smithy, it's me. I'm disguised. Ah, thank you, boy. Black Ops. Behind enemy lines, is it? Something like that, yes. As you were then. Okay. Can't take anything from there. Trapped down there with Dooley, but it's only a matter of time before they get to him. Statue with oh god. Similar conscious. Why are they trying to eat him? This should be the ritual walls. They used it to paint those markings and summon Corp's own soul into our Dawn's body. Okay. Driving the car into the water tower would give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. So, nothing's happening. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers and need to flush them out fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight, hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out of the waves with us. But the Lord and I take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna do my thing, bro. May G be on your side. Oh, well, okay, thanks. That's a very colorful way of talking. I don't need this. Can I put this on myself? I think I'll try something else. Can I also put this on myself? No. Okay. Bro, I'm all over this, bro. Do your thing. I'll be ready. It's mid-blessing. Better get everything else ready. This won't work. He's trapped under the rubble. I need to find a way to give him an air supply. Quick, put this on, buddy. Okay. This won't work. He's trapped under the Hopefully the scuba gear will keep him safe. Okay, he has the scuba gear. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. No. No! Okay, get the key, get the key, get the key. Okay, Dooley is ready. I'm ready. Are you ready up there, father? Cowabunga! I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacate. What the? Oh my gosh. The pedal's locked in place and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. Okay, it was okay. I gotta go get him. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear that. Ah! Took my millions. I'll have to create a new one, starting with your Fred. Hold on, Dooley. Dang it, if only there was a way I could send the Dawn back to the Darkside. Doesn't look like it'll work. I think I'll try something else. I need to copy the ritual markings onto this ring to turn it into a makeshift portal. Okay, fast. This? This? And then this? And then, this? No. Stop grabbing that one. This. Then, no. Oh my gosh. This one? And this one? Oh my gosh. And then this one? My improvised portal is ready for use. Get him. I just need to be careful of the aim. No! Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, detective. Good. I was worried about you there for a second, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked him away. This uncooperated to reduce his sentence. Reverse the ritual side effect that raised the dead in your city should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous magic, guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I say anytime, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to processing this lot, agent? Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McCain, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them, viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and now there weren't. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts, and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies because leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot.
Those cases are done. What? Dawn? Dead? Dawn of the Dead? Oh! Credits roll! So that means the base game is done! Oh my gosh! I think I still have, like, what, 3 more cases? Yeah, oh my gosh. The Darkside Detective. It says disc 13 of 60. I guess that's like for collectibles and stuff. This game is so fun. I have a very good soft spot. I guess you can also say that you can, I'm pretty sure people can tell because I played it and playing it back to back videos or like every other video. But yeah, I really enjoy the 2 characters. They're so funny. Like the humor is good. The dynamic between Dooley and McQueen is good. The thing, like, the funny thing about McQueen is I was expecting him to be the very, very serious type character because, you know, Dooley is, like, obviously bad cop. And, um, I'm happy that he's also equally as, like, funny and dumb as Dooley is. That was just, I love when the smart character is also dumb. Like, no pixels for harming them. Somewhere sort of carpal tunnel. Oh, and he resembles even the guy who we were pretty sure you met on the budget cruise that one time. Any photos you saw of him are fictional and burned. Government wants you to know that this is a work of fiction. Anything in the Dooley. Authorized reproduction of this product because probably get away with it, but you'll be an ace. Yeah, spooky doorway. This is a fun game. I do know that there is a second one, I think. But yeah, I will play the bonus stuff, the 3 bonus on this. I don't have a fumble in the dark right now, so when I get that, then eventually I'll play that too on the channel. But yeah, it looks like I have By Heart, Poltergeist, and Bates Motel left, but the base game is done. So, if you made it this far, thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!